Second time, guys. Maydena's about to have the EWS.
Yes.
How you feeling? How you feeling about that?
Excited, yeah, super excited. I feel like we're at a point now, we had like tons of time to work on stuff during COVID, like we're in our little lock-in world, but we just got to work, so kind of feels like after starting it 5 years ago and where it's at now, it's exactly where it should be for everyone to see it. So I'm super stoked for it to kind of be on the world stage now, and the trails are amazing, the facility's amazing, so it's going to be wicked.
You're like proud of it now, hey? Are you proud of like what people are coming into?
And you've always been proud, but it's kind of like, you know, the difference between you're like, oh, this is where I could be.
Yeah.
It's the same with the bike park, with, you know, we've been working towards these things and you're never going to get it all done straight away. Yeah. So it's at where we wanted it to be, or, you know, it's always changing, but it's at a point now where I think people are starting to get how we saw it in our heads, and they're all going, oh, this is super rad, and they're like, yeah, this is what we meant it to be the whole time. It takes time for people to get it and understand it. So really exciting time, and I think it's aligned perfectly with how we've developed, and now getting the world stage there is super cool.
Because this is your first EWS that you're going to hold. Because Derby's had one in the past, but this is like the double.
Correct.
Double.
Yeah, so I think we got to call it the something else now. EDR.
Oh, do
World Cup. I don't think it's the EWS anymore.
Oh yeah, true. Sorry. I'll be educated. What is it?
EDR World Cup.
EDR World Cup.
Enduro World Cup.
I like that. Even if it's not called that, we'll just like calling it that.
That's what we're going to call it.
I think that's better. If it's not that, we're going to call it that.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's what it is now. Are you going to race Derby after Maydena?
We'll see. Yeah, I haven't, because I've been hosting a lot of the main qualifying rounds we've had near us. I've had to put that race on, so I haven't actually got to do any qualifying rounds.
Really?
So I've just got to try to jump a wild card and see if I can get it.
I got a wild card in. Come on, let's just be the wild card homies at the back.
Give me a wild card.
Get this man in.
No, we should do, and then if it goes well at Maydena, hopefully race Derby and make it happen. So it should be fun.
How do you think like this is going to bring in, like with tourism and stuff, and people like actually coming to like watch the EWS and then obviously see what you've done and like be like, oh, because like, in my opinion, like Maydena is probably the furthest ahead mountain bike park in the whole of Australia, and it's just like I think everyone else catching up to that and like seeing it. Like I went and rode those tracks, and went home and motivated me to do more, like make better tracks. So like that's the level that you like set. Like I got home and saw Sam, and I was like, we can do better, and that's kind of the whole thing. Is like make something so good that it motivates other people to do the same, and then lift the whole sport or whole like riding park industry, which will lift the sport.
Well, thank you. That's awesome. If that's the best outcome ever, if that's how you felt when you left. So that's the dream. I think tourism-wise, I think it's just going to solidify Tassie as a whole, because the thing that I love is that Derby's different to us. Maydena Bike Park and Derby are two very different places, but both really rad. Like I love going around to Derby and pedaling and doing different things.
Different reasons, eh?
We're just, you know, steep and deep, flies everywhere, and it's a different thing. So I think it'll hopefully round out people's idea that it's not like North versus South or Derby versus Maydena. It's just Tassie is wicked, and it's such a good place to come visit. And if you're going to come visit, do both. It's rad. And
well, now with St. Helens and stuff and everywhere popping up, you do just like a full circle around riding trip. Yeah, and you ride some of the best tracks in my opinion, Maydena and Derby are like world class. Like
for sure.
Easily.
Without a doubt, yeah. And having gone home again a little bit after, like back to Canada, back to New Zealand, and all these places since borders have opened up, it's been like good learning experiences, but also amazing to go, we're there, like our tracks are just as good, or different and on the same level, so rad.
Yeah, sick.
Are you gonna come?
Yeah, I'll be down, and then I don't know if I'm gonna race Maydena, but I'm definitely gonna be there, and then I'm gonna race Derby.
Get the media machine going.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably come down, just chat with people at Maydena, and then go and just race Derby. Yeah, because I was like, I didn't want to do both because just the logistics with like trying to. It's a lot. Yeah. So I'm like, I'm just gonna do Derby. It's a bit more like chilled as well, which I'm like into that. So I'll do that and do both. So it'll be cool.
Yeah, sick, man.
What are you most excited for in the future? Like outside of bikes, or anything right now?
For myself, or
just anything in general, everything. What's like the most exciting thing you've got coming up in your life?
Oh man, I think just the idea that we're hopefully, for me, like the things we're doing within the mountain bike world are things that I'm super stoked on. So for me, that's what life's all about, just being able to do things that I like and contribute to a community that I'm super passionate about and gave me a lot. And so hopefully can just keep giving back to that, making cool events, making cool bike parks, and keep doing things that make me stoked but also help other people at the same time.
Yeah, sick. I think that's one of the biggest things that, like, if Australia got ahead in that way, like you said, everything would get better. Like, bike sales would go up, more families would be involved, more people would be connected in that. Like, it's like you go to Europe and you go to Canada and stuff, and you see that, like, that's what they've done. Like, you go somewhere like a Whistler or something like that, and it's like, it's more mainstream, like our skiing, like in Australia. So it's like, I think it's transitioning, and I think it's something that you guys are obviously at the forefront pushing that to be better. So, I think it's really cool.
It's exciting, man.
Yeah,
super
sick.
What about you? What are you most excited about? If you ask me,
I've got a lot of things, man. I'm like, I don't know, going overseas. Like, I'm taking Sam with me. We're gonna film over there. Like storytelling. We started just like tell some cool stories. And I'm like talking to a cute girl at the moment. Like that's I don't know, just a lot of good positive things are like on a roll. And I'm like feeling like grabbing onto it and like running with it. And just like using the momentum kind of thing. So I'm just excited about a lot of things. Helping a young kid, Zach Bradley as well. That like he gets me motivated for him. That's exciting. Like when he did well this last race, I was like more excited to see him be like than my own thing, and I'm like, it's like, it's a cool thing. It's so cool. So, yeah. Who do you reckon's going to win here for the downhill? Who is? Oh, no, for the downhill. Sorry. Well, for the pump as well. Seeing as we're at the pump track.
I haven't been watching any of the pump track. I'm not gonna lie. I just got here and we started chatting. But pump track. What? I don't actually know who's here.
We can just pick the downhill. We'll pick the downhill. What's your downhill picks?
That's so hard.
It is hard, eh?
There's so many fast people here. Because we just spent a bunch of time with the Syndicate crew, and they're insane on bikes. Like Jackson and Laurie are unreal. But then, you know, you watch the Aussie boys who are here, yourself, Troy, Connor, Timmy, who else? All of them insane. So, and isn't Benoit here as well?
Yeah. There's some heavy hitters.
Huge.
Some heavy hitters.
I'm super.
It's exciting though. You actually get it.
But I honestly, I don't know.
Yeah.
I really don't have a pick.
Everyone's a winner. Everyone's gonna win.
No, like one person's gonna win.
No. Like, everyone here watching is a winner. Like,
true.
Yeah, we're the winners.
We're the winners for having been a part of it. No, if you're gonna make me pick somebody, this is actually so hard.
I reckon Luke Myersmith. That's who I pick. Him or Troy.
Him or Troy. Luke's been here. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention him before. He's been here for like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
going for it. So if he won, I would. Yeah, he's so hungry and he's young and super fit and just has that like
the want.
And he's got none of that extra burden of life shit. Like he's so young that he's just like, it's like bikes only. So I think that could work to his advantage. But
that's the age. Hey, the bike's don't age. You remember that when it's like, I don't want to do anything else.
Yeah.
Don't want. Yeah. This is it. This is the thing.
Yeah. But you can't go past Troy or any of those guys on this track because they just know it so well.
Yeah.
They're who they are for a reason. So I don't know. I'm excited to be a part of it and see it.
It'll be fun. Cheers, Rico.
Thank you.